Apple's upcoming iPhone 17 Air might end up being a major disappointment in the eyes of many tech enthusiasts. Despite early excitement surrounding the device, new reports suggest that it might not live up to the expectations of being a groundbreaking release. Apple's goal was to create an incredibly slim phone, but challenges surrounding battery size have cast doubt on the final design. Initially, rumors suggested that Apple was working on a version of the iPhone 17 Air that could potentially be thinner than any iPhone before it, aiming for a groundbreaking thickness of just 6 millimeters. This would have made it even thinner than the iPhone 6, which at 6.9 millimeters is considered the thinnest Apple device ever released. However, sources now indicate that achieving this 6 millimeters thickness might prove to be too difficult, with technical limitations surrounding the battery size being a primary roadblock. That being said, Apple isn't abandoning its ambitions completely. According to reports from tech researcher Jeff Pugh of Haitong International Securities Group, the company is pushing forward with its original design goals. While the iPhone 17 Air may not hit the ultra-slim 6 millimeters mark, it will still be thinner and lighter than current top models. For comparison, the standard iPhone 16 models are 7.8 millimeters thick, while the Pro models come in at 8.25 millimeters. In comparison, the iPhone 17 Air will trim a noticeable amount of bulk off these figures, offering a sleeker design than what we've seen from Apple recently. Even though the iPhone 17 Air might not take the crown for being the thinnest device in Apple's lineup, the title still belongs to the 13-inch iPad Pro, which measures in at just 5.1 millimeters thick. Nonetheless, the iPhone 17 Air, potentially also known as the iPhone 17 Slim, will still be an impressive feat in terms of its thinness when compared to the competition. The device is expected to feature a 6.6-inch display with a dynamic island and Face ID, powered by the Rubin 19 chip, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and an in-house 5G modem. It will also feature a single 48MP rear camera, which could be a significant improvement over previous models. In what is sure to spark competition in the smartphone market, Samsung is allegedly working on a rival to the iPhone 17 Air. This competitor is expected to hit the market in the second quarter of 2025, adding further pressure on Apple to deliver something truly special with this release. With the iPhone 17 Air expected to be announced in September alongside the rest of the iPhone 17 lineup, it's clear that Apple faces a challenge in delivering a device that both meets consumer expectations and pushes the envelope on design. Whether the iPhone 17 Air will rise to the occasion remains to be seen, but for now, it appears that Apple's ambitious goals may have to be dialed back just a bit. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.